Welcome everybody to round 1 of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI Tournament. I'm your host Randy, here with Nerds Templar, and we are set to kick things off here with a block of 18 matchups. And as we will be doing throughout this Season 0, we are playing a 3-stock, 1-on-1, no items except Pokeballs, as you see here. The AI is level 9, and we are playing on the battlefield. Nice and simple. And our first matchup here today, out of those 18, is Toon Link versus Donkey Kong. Now, I'll show on the screen here, we have 4 different divisions we're working with. We have 22 weeks total. 2 of those divisions are smaller than the other 2, just because. We have Team Nintendo, we have Team Mario, we have Team Baddies, and we have Team Wars here to start things off. And this is a preliminary Season 0 before we kick things off with the entire lineup, including all DLC characters. That will be coming, of course, in Season 1. And that will be a much larger thing. Here we are only dealing with all of the fighters up to and including Brawl. So none of the Ultimate exclusive characters or any DLC characters after Brawl. No Wii U characters. And I'll also just mention there is no Daisy because she didn't quite fit. She's just too much like me. So here we got Toon Link off to not the best start. Ooh, and there he goes. Knock off first. A first point going to Donkey Kong. A strong competitor here in the AI League, as we will see, I believe, in coming sets. This, of course, set 1 of 22 here in Season 0 before we then get into the playoffs. Playoffs will consist of 20 teams moving on. 1 from each conference, or 1 from each division, the leader getting a bye, and 1 quadrant of the bracket tournament. And all of the other top 16 from all conferences combined will then be placed in the other 16 spots throughout the entire quadrant, throughout the entire bracket, so that you won't know until the end. Any conference will fight any conference throughout the playoffs. Could get 2 from the same conference meeting in the final. Have to see. And Donkey Kong, a second knockout on Toon Link here. And he's still, I was going to say, 167% there before he finally lost his first fight. Toon Link not having a good time here. And the Abra coming out for Toon Link, though, not going to help a whole lot. It's going to be a little annoying there, teleporting Donkey Kong off the side. But beware of that, Donkey Kong. That's a little more helpful there for Toon Link. Maybe giving him a slight chance to come back in this one. In fact, doing a decent job. And oh, beware with the huge B uppercut. And DK goes down again, 47% now on Toon Link, his last life he's been on for a while. But that Togedemaru doing work there. Still for Link now, we will see the utility of these Pokeballs. They are going to definitely help out some of the smaller competitors against some of the larger ones we see here. But Donkey able to get the size over there. A great Pokemon coming out of the ball. And Toon Link in some trouble. He's got a nice avoidance there, but not on that one. Sizer gone now finally. He's going to try his best to avoid all of Donkey Kong's hits, though. not going to survive for much. 170% to 72 with Donkey Kong. He's got the, I don't know what that thing is actually. The Tina, those donkeys, doesn't matter. Slam down off of Toon Lane. Our first loser of the season, Donkey Kong. Our first winner. First match, of course. Now we can always look if there's anything, of course, the damage given, very close in fact, damage given by both sides. And also check out the items grabbed 10 to 12 in Pokeballs, giving Donkey Kong perhaps a slight advantage there. So Donkey Kong taking the first match. And now we move into the next match, as you would imagine. I'm going to do it a little more randomly than I have here on my schedule. That's just because it doesn't quite matter. We're going to move down into the next division here, and we're going to take Team Baddie division, and we're going to do Wolf versus. And of course, to get these divisions right number-wise, I did have to make some executive decisions, one of those being Daisy not being in it, another one of those being Snake in the Team Baddie division. He's not actually a bad guy, of course, I don't think. But here we go, Wolf versus Snake. It's not an actual wolf versus an actual snake. That might also be very cool to watch. However, this is Wolf from Star Fox versus Snake from Metal Gear Solid. Right? Is that what Snake's from? I'm pretty sure. Snake off to not the greatest start here. Save himself the upbeat. Big upbeat move there. A little bit more damage down on the Wolf. So the divisions, of course, playing within themselves, but if we ever do some team battles, we'll see the teams teaming up, teams with other characters, fighters teaming up with characters within their division to do so. Mario and Luigi, both, of course, in the Team Mario division. Again, those divisions really only mattering for who you fight throughout the season, and of course, who you are ranked against for that division, top division spot. All other playoff spots open. The total lineup as Wolf. It's a very beautiful knockout there on Snake on the side of the map. Abra out now. We see another Abra popping all over the place with that teleport. Wolf doesn't really care so much about it. Ooh, that one a little further off the map there. Just made him work for it. Again, annoying about it. Snake's not able to take too much advantage of all that teleporting around. Oh, and Vulpix coming out, however, I believe, yes. Or Wolf. Did something good there. Hate to say the Abra isn't the best Pokemon to get. Neither is Inkay. I don't believe he's just flipping and flopping onto his face. Eevee, not bad when they have some skull bashes or quick attack, whatever you want to call that. The corner edge fight here. Both save Snake. A lot of damage though down on him, and Wolf still no lives lost. Looking strong. The Deoxys comes out. He's about to grab another one, but no Snake. Locks it with the rocket launcher and knocks him in the noggin with that Pokeball. Fennekin coming out. Fiery Fox. And Snake's got another Pokeball. Yep. Beware comes out, but Wolf able to knock him off at the same moment. However, Beware takes down Wolf. We are 2-1, 0-0%. Beware about to leave Metagross out. I believe that was for Snake there. A little annoying. Gardevoir also just kind of could be a little annoying there for Wolf. Snake's gonna have to do a lot of work here. Not gonna be easy. Certainly doable. Chespin. Another Pokemon out for Snake. And again, not doing a whole lot on the other side of the map there. Again, bouncing off of Wolf's head like it's Donkey Kong or something. Super Mario. Oh, Wolf just knocked himself out. A little bit of self-destruction there. I believe he jumped a little too far off the map. Alolan Raichu, I'd say one of the better non-legendary Pokemon here. See in the future if I can figure out a way to do it. All the legendary Pokemon perhaps being taken out of the rotation Pokeballs, as is the Master Ball in general. I think Pikachu not doing a whole lot there. Cool. Not exactly a gimme anymore for him. He's really took quite the hit there. But oh no, a Mimikyu coming out, blocked the snake kick, dodged the Mimikyu grab, didn't dodge that. Had it there. Snake 139, Wolf 111, 112. Able to get back up, dodge the rocket launcher, and ooh, what a shot! Wolf finishes Snake off and takes win number 1. Good match, Snake. Almost able to bring that one back, but not quite. And we'll see here. I think Snake probably had it with the Pokeballs. 8 to 11, he did indeed. Of course, it always is gonna matter that as well as what you get from those Pokeballs. And now a message from our sponsor, which is me. Watch Beyond Lumina on this channel. Now back to the game. Falco versus Ness is what we're up to this time. And again, we're changing to a different division here for this one. This is the Team Nintendo. And these, of course, will also change for Season 1. Once we get into the full lineup, the full gambit of players, of fighters. See, we don't quite have all the DLC right now, but we will. By the time it's time for Season 1, we'll have the rest of what we need. Falco versus Ness.
3, 2, 1,
who's
go!
Got the skills? Ness, good start here. Nice block by Falco there. Ness tries to come in for some close range damage. Falco, though, still taking the brunt of these shots. A lot of dodging and blocking. Chespin not doing a whole lot again. Doesn't cover a whole lot of range, but if you get caught in that, it's going to do some damage. Falco now evening the score a little bit, taking the lead 51 to 63% wise. NK coming out for Ness. Ness can grab another one here. He's got a Mew. And he is going to try to, knock Falco right down off the side. He's got a go-go. He's getting everything out right now, Pokemon-wise. Falco is back onto the platform. Pokeball down. Falco finally getting one here. Ness, nice shot. 104 to 74, 115 to 74. Ditto out there for Falco. Pokeball down. Falco, nice shot on Ness. Takes him down even though it's less than percent. Ness, a nice answer there. 0-0 there for a second. Dedede. What we had up there for probably Falco. Eevee coming out from Ness there, I'm pretty sure. And yep, nice little skull bash, knocking Falco off the side. And Ness, Ness trying to be a guy, and he can't quite do it. But of course, we're dealing again with the level 9 AI. For the most part, they got it covered. They know what they can handle. They jump off basically just as far as they can. Except for the some, 1% of the time when they go a little too far, like they don't make it back. Falco 111% now. He's taking more damage again than Ness, but let's see if he can turn things around and get to smash quicker here. A beautiful block of the baseball bat hit, but Ness still able to get that second light first. Xerneas coming out then as well afterward. Standing in the middle of there. Making, of course, he makes Ness gold. I don't know what that does. Pikachu, well, else powers him up somehow. Chespin, again. Not doing much. 2 Pokeballs down. Ness is just taking it to Falco at the moment, but then he takes both of them take a Pokeball. Well, Lowell and Bullfix for Ness is Dark Ride Falco. Not exactly even, but yeah, actually did decent work there with Falco and got a 178% Ness finally taken off. Falco playing from behind here. Almost no for Ness and the Fletchling. It's going to be annoying there. A lot of Falco wants to go for that, but he's taking a ton of damage. Ness free reign of the field right now to get the Genesect out from that last Pokeball. And Falco is out of here. Ness
wins.
Our 3rd winner. Set 1. Again, we got 18 matches here today. Only a couple days, only a couple sets that will be 16 matches, I believe, instead. Actually, it'll be 14 matches for 4 sets in the middle of the season here. Just to round out those 2 smaller divisions. Give them some the buys they need and whatever. But yeah, 5 to 11 items. Ness, yeah, cleaning up all those Pokeballs. When you control the battlefield, you control the Pokeballs. And now finally we'll see our first match from the final division, which is the Universe division. We are gonna have, speaking of Pokemon, Pikachu versus Jigglypuff. In that order, Pikachu versus Jigglypuff. Love how the guy says it. It's probably the best name announcement. Let's just get that one more time. For the sake of announcers. Alright, here we go. Round 4. Pikachu versus Jigglypuff. Pokemon on Pokemon with Pokeballs falling from the sky. Let's see who's gonna do it. And one more thing to mention, we will have a shorts league as well to begin here. A little bit of advertisement, if you will, for season 1 upcoming that will also be live streamed. We will be live streaming once season 1 comes around. Season 0 here again, acting more as a promotional for that season 1, where we will again be streaming and we will be giving out our own stream points to bet with. No, not real currency, but stream points that you can bet with, and we'll have, of course, fun stuff that you can do with those points, other than just bet to get more on these matches. And of course, not too many ways to gain, but we will of course get the points out there by giving 10 free points on when those without points bet on a match. It would be a very simple process. But tune in live for those whenever they happen. Season 1, that is. Pikachu already losing a life here. Jigglypuff handling things. Lugian not able to do a whole lot since Pikachu's not on the map. The same here with Kyurem. Oh wow, Jigglypuff is taking it to Pikachu. I gotta say, I did not expect this. Expected this to be much closer. Expected Pikachu to do a much better job, in fact. Here we have an Arceus for Pikachu, and that might help maybe turn things around here, as Pikachu still an undamaged last life, and Jigglypuff is still hanging in there with 131%. No lives lost. The Alolan Exeggutor for Pikachu not going to do a whole lot. Just one of those nuisance Pokemon. But for Jigglypuff, the Moltres, Pikachu's going to have to be careful. Going to take perhaps some... Nope. I guess nothing. Guess Moltres just shows up and then leaves, huh? So I'm beside myself here that Pikachu can't seem to get Jigglypuff down with 158. Jigglypuff almost knocking Pikachu off. Well, he only had about 50%. And there, finally, Pikachu getting one stock off Jiggly. But it is too little, too late for the little electric rodent. Grab that ball, Pikachu, yes. The Palkia coming out, that doesn't make things any easier for Pikachu, certainly. Especially because now he's dealing with Jigglypuff's Scizor. Dodge the first attack there, and not that one. It is game. Jigglypuff taking down Pikachu handily. First round of Team Universe division, only 8 in that division and the Team Baddies division. And then we have 11 in Team Mario and in Team Universe. So 2 11 divisions, 2 8 divisions. And we are on to the battlefield. Basically would be the same if we did 2 9s and 2 10s. This way it just worked out with who's in what. Made sense to me. So we're gonna move back then into Team Mario, where we have Luigi versus Mario.
Luigi.
So this should definitely be an interesting one right off the bat. And this was basically, yeah, this was all randomly generated matchups. So they just wanted us to have the Luigi versus Mario on day 1 here. So enjoy.
1, go!
And you know, maybe if you're watching, get ready to make some bets in the future. Get ready to start choosing between some of the previous fighters. Who do you think is going to do it? Get some practice in this season 0. See how many times you can get it right on your own before we do this live in season 1. Again, it's not real currency of any sort. It's just our fun, made-up stream points that we'll be using, you know, for some fun stuff. It'll be something in the sense that, you know, maybe we'll be at the end of the season, whoever has the most or something. Maybe we'll give something away, Pokemon-wise. Who knows? But other than that, it's just some fun currency. Fake currency to bet with on the stream, just to see who's really for bragging rights, you know, just for bragging rights, to see who is the best, who can call these games the best. Join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We got a real close one here between Mario and Luigi. Mario getting a chest spin out there. It's 121 to 103. Mario with a slight lead, which means not much. Snorlax out for Lugia, or for Luigi. Mario barely avoiding that. Back and forth we go. The dance continues. Dodges. Luigi's got a Ditto. Luigi's also got a Snivy. Mario avoids the Razor Leaf. 159 to 120, but Luigi is hanging in there strong. Oh! Nice combo there on the edge, but below the edge. Mario again hanging in there. Well, and finally, 1 life down at about 165, I believe that was. Mario now 144. Luigi at 2 stock. SSBU coming out for Mario, and Luigi gets his Scizor. Oh, and it does some good work for him. Slicing up Mario, and he's out of here. Evening the score again. In fact, putting Luigi in a slight lead. I believe the first time in this fight. Anyone's game blocking that green fireball with the cape. There was Mario. The Oshawott smacking Luigi right up the side of the map. Oh, and he missed the jump! There it goes, guys. And Mario now 1 stock up, 44% on him. Luigi's got an Eevee. Mario's got a Pokeball. He's got a cut Soul Gallium. Here we go. blasting Luigi away. Luigi caught inside Solgalio's vicinity there. Oh man. Not a whole lot of damage, but he did get a little bit. Luigi up to 50%. Mario up to 88, but he's got an extra life left. 97 now, though. Luigi's got to start getting some big hits here. The Oxes, however, is going to zap the middle of the field. Do nothing. Fireballs, plenty. Luigi gets a beware here. Mario's got a beware. Oh! There he goes. That beware. One of the strongest, one of the funnest. Cardboard coming out now. Beware still. Oh, misses that uppercut. So Mario able to avoid any more damage on this last stock of his. Luigi, of course, up to 75 now. Play a little careful. He's gotta get some hits here. Takes some shots. Takes another kick to the back there. They're both on the goat. Luigi on the edge, 104. Mario's 25. Mario needing to get all the hits in this Pupa. Luigi gets a Mars Shadow. Is that what that thing's called? Doesn't matter because Mario comes in with a big old punch and finishes things off. Luigi gives him a hand. A close one though. A very close match. 333 to 352. Can't get much closer than that. Anyone's game right down to the wire. 14 to 11 with their Pokeballs. Poke a ball. Sure, mark down Mario as the winner in our set one. Now we move on. Moving right through here. That was match 5. Here we go. 6. Bowser versus Ganon. Oh. I'll tell you what, this one we could see in the playoffs. A little bit of a teaser for you. We'll see what happens now. I did a little bit of testing. That's right. A little bit of testing, and of course Bowser and Ganon, 2 good characters, and of course just testing everything above. Earlier than Brawl, I didn't use the Brawl characters. I did use these 2, and they did quite well. So we shall see how they do in the same division here. Bowser versus Ganon facing off in the first set to see who's going to go ahead right off the bat here. Ganon got the lead for now. Doesn't mean much yet. Nice slam by Bowser, followed by the Snivy. Taking Ganondorf quickly to 92% here. Bowser at 26. Slowly walks down that Pokeball. He's got an Oshawott now. As Oshawott likes to do. Pushes Ganon right off the side. Ganondorf, that is. Sorry, I have Ganon written on my schedule just to make it shorter. Beware now. Oh my god. A lot of Pokemon coming out for Bowser and doing a lot of work. Got another one. He wasn't able to use that quite yet. And he's not going to be able to make it up. Ganondorf jumping on his head and knocking him off the side. And that was a great comeback there. A really good counter. Good, great answer by Ganondorf. But the Keldeo and the Alolan Raichu, 2 great Pokemon there. I believe those are both for Bowser. I could be wrong, the Raichu does seem to be targeting Bowser. Bowser easily be able to clean up Ganondorf's second stock there. Bowser only at 15%. Yikes. Sort of a close one. It's really just a fast one, honestly. The Pokemon coming out here making this very fast. The Obama Snow now. And it looks like, yes, that's also for Bowser. Bowser getting all these good Pokemon, really, yeah, making this quick and giving him a huge advantage. Who knows what it would have been like without that. Certainly, he had a great chance of winning it, but he is really destroying Ganon. It is game already off the side of the map. They're fighting. They just went all out, these two behemoths, and Bowser comes away with the victory. We'll see what happens in the future with those two. All of these teams, all of these matchups will be happening twice in this season, in this set, through these sets, in this season 0. Yes, regular season, they'll all face off within their divisions twice. You'll see those, and then the two small divisions will face off with some of the others in the other divisions, and in the other small divisions. So just to, again, fill out their matches, get the buy, basically to get all the match numbers the same for all the characters. So it will work out. Now we move on to R.O.B versus Sonic in our Team Nintendo matchup. Yes, we could have moved the same characters in Team Universe, but I put them in Team Nintendo. I believe I put them all in. But again, Season 1 will be a little different. Keep that in mind.
3, 2, 1, go!
With the divisions that have more characters, do a little differently. Also, bear in mind that the two large divisions every week, they have one character on a bye, every set that is, and we won't see any buys for the two small divisions until the middle of the sets, where we'll have, in fact, 4 of them on a bye, 4 sets in a row, and then they will all be done in those two divisions, the baddies and Team Universe. They will all be done with their buys in that 4-week span in the middle of the season. But other than that, we'll have one on a bye from each, the Team Mario and the Team Nintendo, every week. And this week, it's Zelda and Mr. Game & Watch on the bye. So no Zelda, no Mr. Game & Watch. They are, though, in this, in a great... Oh my goodness, Abra just disposing of Sonic there, giving R.O.B a huge upper hand. That was incredible. Sonic not able to recover from that. Wow. Sometimes. Go-Goat out. Not doing a whole lot up there. Starlock, Sonic. Miss everything. No, it makes him R.O.B dodge off the side of the map. He's able to get back onto the platform. Taking a lot of damage here. Sonic, let's see if he can make a comeback after that disappointing fall. This is not going to help the Arceus here. 3 big bursts of energy. Sonic's at 51%. R.O.B at 134. With 1 life up. Swirlix not doing a whole lot over there with his powdery hypnosis thing. Incursion. Also not doing much. R.O.B finally knocked off the map there. Sonic able to muster enough strength. We have a Zoroark for Sonic. Laid some damage down on R.O.B. Not bad. Not bad. Put him 47%, almost up to 50, and now Sonic's got his Xerneas buff. R.O.B gets a little in executory, not great. And Sonic, takes a huge lead until, never mind, all tied up as R.O.B immediately knocks Sonic off at 87%. We're 1-1. One life left each. R.O.B gets a golden. We are back and forth here. R.O.B also gets that Pokeball. Wow. Sonic passes up Palkia though, gonna do the same for each of them. Look like Sonic, no, did not grab that ball next to him. He does now. He's got the regular Vulpix. He throws an Ember straight into the face of R.O.B. little damage. Oh, we were like exactly tied at 41% there for a moment. R.O.B, though, 61. He is able to make it back up. Both of them back on his platform. Ooh. Gotta love watching these AI. They're just pretty much like, maybe not as good as the pros, but they do love fighting on the edge. And it's always fun to watch. And they, of course, just go at it. Sonic, oh man, those combos. And there you see just maybe a glimpse of why Sonic is one of the best fighters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. R.O.B, well, not bad himself. Not able to pick up the victory that time. But we also see 11 to 11 in the items grabbed. Interesting. Great match again. As we move on to our second match of our final second match of the divisions, as we go through one match per division and then back through. This is our 8th matchup, and this is going to be I had a quick way of finding these little tokens here. We have Pokemon Trainer versus Olimar.
Pokemon Trainer.
Team Universe Division, if you will. I say team in all these: Team Baddies, Team Mario, Team Universe, Team Nintendo, because of course they will be playing on teams within those divisions. So while they are opponents, they are also in a sense teammates. Just like in the old NFL versus the AFL, you're playing in your different conference, but when the time came for the Super Bowl, you were rooting for your NFL team or you were rooting for your AFL team, though you had been rivals that whole time. Not that I'm that old, I'm sure that was what happened though. Just like here, yes, we have Team Universe, our Pokemon, and some others involved in that. But 4 Pokemon, not including Mewtwo, is in the Team Baddies division. Olimar almost off the map there with that Oshawott, but his Snorlax coming down afterward and finishes things off there. Pokemon Trainer, a very quick, early, commanding lead. Let's see if he can keep this up. Charizard swapped out the Squirtle, and he's got the Zoroark as well. That's doing big things. Almost like a mini Final Smash there. That Zoroark. 66 to 56 though, but again, Pokemon Trainer 1 life up currently. Olimar. We'll see how he does here. We'll see how he does in this AI League. Another knockout there. Pokemon Trainer 3 to 1 now. 102% of the trainer's Pokemon. Can get a clean sweep here against this Olimar. It's possible. Putting down the damage, the whatever that thing is. Marshmallow thing. Yep. For Olimar there. Up at the top. The ball is down. You see a clean sweep, but he is trying pretty hard. Charizard back out, trying to stay on the map. For all this damage, he is able to, for now, 187% to 114. Okay, yeah, he wasn't able to do it, but 2 to 1, very unhealthy life here. As Olimar tries to hang on for dear life. We've got an Ivysaur and a Snivy teaming up now. Charizard, the Pokemon of choice. More damage down, and it looks like a little bit of dodging happening there while you switch to Squirtle. Ooh, almost falls off the side, it seems like. But he's fine. And doing anything. Not a whole lot to worry about, but the more you let him hang in there, it gets for you. Finally, Ivysaur, a little bit of a vine whip there to finish things off.
Pokemon Trainer.
Way to go, Ivysaur!
There they are. The happy Pokemon trainer and his happy Ivysaur, and the unhappy Olimar down in the bottom. Pretty decisive victory there. 12-4 and Pokeballs. Wow. All right. Well, again, we have extra matches in the. I guess that would just, in fact, be one extra match in those two other divisions. So let's do those extra matches real quick. We'll do now Diddy versus Link. Be an interesting one. Who knows?
Stop battle.
Link.
Link.
Diddy over here in the left.
Diddy Kong.
Here we go. Match number 9 of 18. This will take us just
3,
into the halfway point.
1, go!
Diddy's running for the side. And then turning around and laying some smackdown. A little bit of a light smackdown on Link. And then in hand, then they try to easy out. Link with the bomb though. Good placement. 47-62. Link down currently. Xerneas coming out. Oh man. Quickly taken out with the help of that Xerneas. Gotta be careful here. Snorlax now though. And oh, Diddy almost jumps right into him. To even the odds. Fletchling out. Gonna get a whole lot here. The ball comes down. Link has the advantage, platform advantage. And Diddy goes down. Link doesn't grab the ball though. There he is. There. Another one comes down already. Goldeen, not very good. Looks like Diddy got that Gardevoir. Not the greatest Pokemon right now. Not making the biggest difference. And it's pretty close right now. 10 on Diddy, 89 on Link, 15, 18 and 95. Both with 2 lives. And a nice hit there. Got the chest pin. Not able to get any hits there. Latios and Latias coming out for Diddy Kong. Good pull there. Good pull, bro. Hold that Latias. Working sparks. Like at 135. Oh. Just barely still. But he's there. Oh. Bomb knocking back the banana. Olo and Vulpix. Moletta for Diddy Kong. Vulpix for Link. Moletta. Knocking Link out of here. Fine. Ditto for Diddy. Diddy's at 89 here on his life. Can always be dangerous. Fell off the side though. Alright. Dangerous down there. Diddy 99%. Link needs to do the big. Yep. There it is. Got 1-1 now. Link's got the Abomasnow. He had a banana gun? It looked like in his hand. Maybe I guess it was just a banana in his bowl. The golden, nothing doing there. Ooh, Obama Snow. The big punch. This is almost evened up here. Link with the Dedede, and that is going to even things up. Diddy. Oh boy. Link not giving up here. Fighting back tooth and nail, the Electrode. You gotta, yep, stay on that side, you're good. And taking the lead here in the end of things. Now the chest been thrown. Explosive chestnuts on the side. That is Diddy's Soul Galio though. Never mind. I was mistaken. That was Link. And that is game Link with the comeback. Great match. Maybe better luck next time. Diddy Kong. 334 to 377. Very close, of course. 13 to 15 items, and I'm sure those last Pokeballs made all the difference there. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back now for the second part, the second half of our 18 round set. And we are moving back after that gorgeous match. Beautiful comeback between Link and Diddy. Link, of course, taking the win. We're going to move now back down into the other large division we're going to, which is the Team Nintendo. We're going to do Captain Falcon versus Zero Suit Samus.
Captain Falcon!
Here we go. Where are you? Up here.
Zero Suit Samus!
Alright, let's go. Round number 10.
3, 2, 1, go!
And of course, we have weeks or sets, we're calling them here, 22. So we're going to be at it for about a month if we do it every day, other than Sundays. Start Obama Snow for Zero Suit Samus here. Stops to get caught in that Obama Snow's attack for a moment. Spew Fire, I believe that was also Samus's, along with the Goldeen. She's got all the Pokemon. And something just happened. And Falcon may have caught Samus with a kick there. By a bit here, 104 to 83. She's got the Alolan Vulpix and missed the ice attack. Just turn and miss that ice attack. Ooh, Samus with a nice kick. Falcon right off the map there, 101. And there goes Samus. We're almost dead even. Samus getting basically all the Pokeballs though. More like coming down on the right side of the map and see if it does anything. Nope. Gardevoir for Captain Falcon also going to be pretty useless. Let me know in the comments or whatever if you have any suggestions for seasons, if you know something different than one-on-one on the small battlefield with nothing but Pokeballs. That's, you know, just one roll set we have here. And Falcon able to get a really quick knockout there on Samus. Taking this to a 2-to-1 stock here. And he has quite a bit of life left. He's only at 39%. Samus now on 36% on her last life. Nice hits in there. And uh-oh, Samus caught by Mewtwo. Taking even more damage. Fall off the side. He's able to get back to the front. Marshadow. But doing a whole lot there. Nope. Maybe he caught Falcon there. I believe that is Samus's Pokemon. Samus trying to hang in there, but she needs to knock Falcon off right about now. Their time 87-87, but Falcon has an extra life. The captain. Looking like it's probably going to be that over here. Falcon going for the win. Not going to get it there. Maletta for Samus could be dangerous. Falcon and Samus are fighting on the right side there where the Pokemon are. Maletta has that range attack though. And finally Samus gets him off, but 129% on her. She's not going to last very much longer. She needs some big hits fast. Scroll up Sizzle for Samus, that could be something. And no, Falcon punch coming doesn't do a whole lot. Jumping on Falcon's head there. Ooh, the sides are doing some decent damage. 55 to 147, so Samus is still in it. Oh, until the kick comes out, and there goes Samus. Whew. She was out of there. Let's check that launch speed. I gotta assume that was, wait, is there not launch speed, just distance? Does that mean anything? There it is, max launch speed. Which one is which? So I'm gonna have to assume that he was, as the launcher, Captain Falcon launched Samus 988 kilometers an hour there at the, I believe that was probably that last hit, is that thing really took her off the map. And we also had 7 to 9, pretty close there in the Pokeballs, and we did note that Samus did grab a bunch of them in the beginning, but yeah, not quite enough, not enough to take down Captain Falcon in that Falcon Pond. Now back up to, we have 2 matches left in each division now. We're going to go back up to top Team Nintendo, or Team Mario that is. And we're going to start with Kirby.
Kirby!
He makes his appearance versus Yoshi.
Yoshi!
Here we go. It's on. So far in this division, we have Donkey Kong, Mario, and Link taking victories over Toon, Link, Luigi, and Diddy, respectively. We'll have this, and we have one more match left in this division afterward. Just like all the other ones as we go through here. Match number 5. I don't even know now. I guess we're on 11. Oh, I only don't know because I have them going through them and not the exact order I have them on the list, just so we can get different divisions as we go. Order doesn't matter as we go. We'll also put the best matches in the beginning and the end of the stream. And so the middle will be like the mid card, but the early will not be like low card. It will be more like you could say it would be more like the mid card. In the middle of the stream will be, or video that is, will be the low card matches based on record, of course. And then, of course, at the end we'll have all the best matchups to go. Nothing with the full trace there off to the right. Kirby taking a ton of damage from Yoshi here early on. 123 to 89. Blocks that. I think he blocked something right there to avoid getting knocked off. Nothing doing with the Goldeen. Kirby trying to tie things up here. Doing a decent job in the Zoroark there for Kirby. There goes Yoshi. Kirby taking the lead. Another Pokeball in hand. Does he get it out? Yes, he does. Zoroark. Carry Yoshi there for a moment. Got the Tapu, what is that? Tapu Willow? Goko, Lele, or Bolo. I think it's the only one we see in Astro here. The electric one. And nice knockout there by Yoshi, but he's already taken 70% damage. The Oxus nothing doing on the right there. map just big enough that you can pretty much avoid most of the Pokemon, I would say. And no one has really, we haven't had anyone get lucky enough to get a Lunala yet. Had a Soul Galio come out, that's pretty tough. We had a Lugia, but it only came out at the very, very end of a match. And Yoshi is, oh no, taking some big hits. And Kirby is just a boss. Not matter. Just does whatever he wants. Oh, Kirby gets a Ditto, so that's funny. That's basically as good as when a Pokemon itself gets a Ditto. Oh, and Yoshi goes down again. He did some decent damage there. He's gotten Kirby to 62% now on his second stock. Let's see if he can try to even this thing up before it's too late. Getting some of those struggle kicks in. Block of the eggs, but a lot of misses here. Finally, Kirby connecting with those up these. Staryu coming out now. That is Kirby's. Yoshi taking a bunch of those from space. He really needs to take care of Kirby's second stock right now. He's one of those down Bs, a nice ground pound on Kirby when he has some chances. That helps too. Arceus should finish Kirby off here. Maybe. Oh, not quite. There. Yoshi will help it out. Give you a little assist there on the alley-oop from Arceus. And now, again, we're dire. Whoa, was Yoshi at the top? Right on top of that Executor? Yoshi at a 121 needs a big comeback. Not going to happen. Kirby cleans that up. Real nice. All right. Getting one more match in that division, and we will be on to set 2, almost, for those fellas at least. Kirby winning pretty handily there, and 16-8 Pokeballs. A lot of balls in that one.
Start the battle.
All right. Now back into the yeah. So 2 matches for everybody left now. Now we have Mewtwo. Versus Dedede. Dedede, I guess. Keep thinking of Dedede, but it's Dedede. And of course, this is the Team Villain division.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also happen to be larger, usually. One reason I thought Snake kind of fit better than most in this. Meta Knight actually is pretty much the only non-large character in here, non-large fighter in this division. Snake maybe going to come in. Wario, I believe, is. That's it. Oh, Wolf, of course, yes. Wolf as well. He's the one who beat Snake, so. A little bit of a mixture, I suppose, but we do have Bowser, Ganon, Mewtwo, Dedede, and Wario. Pretty hefty for the 9. I'm sorry, 8. Team meaning fighter, I guess. They're all solo at the moment. Mewtwo already knocked off one that side with a little bit more damage. Wow. And Mewtwo not able to avoid the Snorlax, just not really doing very good here. Not sure what the AI is trying to accomplish for Mewtwo exactly. He hasn't really done anything yet other than get hit by stuff. Dio also a decent Pokemon there for Dedede. Mewtwo loses another life. Wow. Mewtwo's done well in some of my test runs, test trial practice rounds. off video. I didn't expect it to go this well for YouTube. But here we are. Star U, much useless way up there. Mewtwo again getting mangled here by Diddy. Just smacking him again and again and again. Mewtwo's basically done nothing this entire time except move toward Dedede and then get hit. And that's how the game ends. Wow. So that tells you, I just realized one thing. I apologize if that was all way too loud this entire time and you couldn't hear me, but here maybe you can a little better. Yeah, I was not expecting that, but apparently Mewtwo's AI is not very good. But he did do well in the past, so maybe it was just this matchup. Maybe it's just these kind of opponents he can't quite handle. But he was handled by King Dedede. Absolutely. I would imagine that went down as our quickest match there. You can go back and look for your own records if you like. Nice that it shows you the knockout time. So, you know, even if I don't mention it, it's always there at the very top, very first page for you in the results. And now we have back to Team Nintendo, Fox versus Samus. Here's Dedede there. Don't want any more misclicks. Do all that extra loading. Fox versus Samus, though, an OG matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Two quicksters here, too. Should be a very fast-paced match. Already 12-28. Samus keeping it even. Charging up. Fox trying to dodge that, doesn't quite do it. Samus the first Pokeball. It's a Goldeen. Fox the next. It is a Keldeo. Uh-oh. Lands two big horn attacks. Make that 3 magical horn attacks. And 4. And Samus goes bye-bye. Fox grabs another ball. Samus gets one too. It looked, I'm not sure who got what. It looked like maybe the Raichu belongs to Fox. Not doing anything. Executor to Samus, I guess, if that means anything. But I don't believe Executor does anything at all except stand there. So 77-17, Samus down 1 stock right now. Obviously lower on the percentage at the moment. But Fox putting up a great fight still with this first stock of his. And I believe that was his Mimikyu. Indeed, and Mimikyu's got Samus. Oh, and Fox, a nice whack right in the head while Samus is inside Mimikyu. Luckily, Samus doesn't just get eliminated immediately, because that can happen when you're in there. And finally, at 128.5%, Fox knocked off the map. Samus at 98 already, though, on this second life. We've got the Dedede coming out for Fox, and the Ditto and Samus both attempting to shoot down Fox, but not quite working. That was interesting. They both kind of posted up on the one side, and Fox was dealing with it on the other side pretty handily. Although, wait just a moment, Samus just turned things around. Sizor there as well for Samus, really going to help out. Fox gets a Giratina though. Uh-oh. And that is, oh, Samus, nice dodge of the first, Gust, not the second, however. And we're all tied up, 1 stock left each. Samus, a little bit of damage done on him. And the Darkrai for Samus traps Fox for a moment. Doesn't do much. Samus shoots a rocket. Also doesn't do a whole lot. But 60% health damage starting to rack up on Fox here. Getting some nice hits on Samus now, though. But we're on the edge. We are on the edge. One stock each. One Pokeball down. Oh, man, Samus firing that, well, I don't know, energy burst right into Fox's face. Nice hit. Go Goat there for Samus. This is that rocket. Hits that spinning kick. And takes that comeback victory over Fox. What a match. Good one, good one. Yeah, there you go. 323. 5 to 12 items could have been the deciding factor there for Samus's comeback. Now for the final second to last battle of divisions, and this is Lucario here in the team universe. Versus Pit. Pit. One of my own favorites, especially from Brawl. I guess just because he's overpowered. But Lucario versus Pit, I also enjoy playing Lucario. Always enjoy those counter characters. He's more fun, in my opinion, than Marth. Because he's Lucario. Eevee there for Pit. First Pokemon out, other than Lucario, of course. Getting a Skull Bash in there, tackle, attack. Oh, Pit playing some edge fight. And Lucario able to get back up. Lucario's got some decent distance there he can manage. Pit obviously does as well. That's what he seems like he's gonna maybe want to favor the edge here. The Abra though for Lucario. And the Alolan Raichu. See if we can get an interesting combo with those two Pokemon here. Not quite. And the Kyogre, oh boy. Okay, Lucario maybe able to avoid the Kyogre. Now Sizer coming after him, and 99% the 124 of Lucario. Pretty close here with the Sizer. Sizer though attacking the Ditto Pit, and then getting the regular Pit there. Lucario jumping the entire way off the side of the map just for Ditto Pit. That was crazy. He ended up paying for it, however, at the end. And now we are all tied up. Exactly. Well, 8.1 to 8.1. Pit makes the breaking attack. Tie-breaking attack. And somehow heals his percent a little bit. Now he's back up to 22.6. Cool. Pit covers great distance. Lucario able to get back up. Pit's doing everything he can to just knock him right off the side of the map. Lucario attempting to do the same, but yeah, he's got that Giratina. Pit does, and Lucario gets whacked by that gust, taken off the map. It is 1-2. Pit in the lead. Goldeen coming out for Pit. Going for another ball here, maybe. Lucario not able to get anywhere near it, and Bullpix throwing those embers. And Lucario on his last life here, 27%. Whoa, gets caught in the ember. And, oh, he's able to knock Pit out, however. He's at 59%. And Pit's, though, at 16. The Alolan Raichu is trying to bring this thing back for Lucario right now, and does so pretty handily until Pit gives him a whack in the face with that bumper pull ball. Or whatever it is. Big red disc. Oh, and off the side of the map he goes, way down he goes. Oh my. Well, what he was thinking on that one. But a rather uneventful end. Lucario wins it. Almost 4 minutes flat. Get a self-destruct there? Nope. And we had 7 to 11 with the items. It was all over that one. And just kind of lost it. All right, 4 more matches, guys. Now we're back up. Final matchup of Team Mario. Sheik. Okay. Sheik versus Peach. Let's see. Again, we now have Donkey Kong, Mario, Link, and Kirby winning this division so far. Zelda on the bye. Sheik and Peach to finish things off for this 11-team division. And then again, we'll have a couple stats showing up on screen for you there. Help you start to understand what's happening. As we go through a pretty long schedule here, season. Of course, our season will be, this will be every day, perhaps. If I can manage to get these out every day, I will put them out every day. We'll do this in a month. These are, of course, pre-recorded for your viewing pleasure. In the future, as I mentioned, Season 1 will be streamed live, so be sure to like and comment. Tell me, show the hype for Season 1, which will be expanded, of course, to the full roster, entire roster, including the expansion packs, DLCs. Be sure to subscribe so you know when all that happens. Peach with the first knockout, pretty handily there, pretty easily, taking Sheik out. Peach, a pretty strong character, to be honest with you. Riding that goat. Sheik not bad either, but Peach doing some work here. Another Pokeball in hand. Pink Urchin. Not going to do a whole lot. Maybe. Nope. Not if she throws it off the map. It's tied up, but Peach has an extra life here. Tied up percent-wise. And an Alolan Raichu comes out now. Sheik able to avoid getting hit more than once by that, luckily, but you always have to be careful, because Raichu will take you right off the side of the map if you're not careful. You need to get out of the way of that immediately. Peach facing the wrong direction. The turnip in the face. The Snorlax. Oh, wow, the Snorlax coming down, not giving Sheik any room there. And that's another knockout for Peach. At 100% on her first life still. And, oh no, Zoroark has caught her now. And there she goes, finally. Sheik, 27% left on last life. Nice counter there by Peach. She's also a fun counter to use. You can almost think of her, if you use the counter enough, think of her as Peach and Toad. Toad doesn't get a character in Super Smash Bros. He is part of Peach's character. Comes Gardevoir. Doesn't do a whole lot here. Metagross perhaps will. Oh, no time to though. Peach. A nice, I'm sure that was a hip slam at the end there to knock out Sheik in a handy victory by Peach. 306 there. Only losing one life, probably mostly because of that Zoroark, and 4-12 on Pokeballs. Not even close. All right, and we are now back into Team Baddies. And we've got Meta Knight versus Wario. I already told you all of the ones in this division, so you may have known who was coming up in this last matchup here. All right, here we go. Again, be sure to think about it beforehand. See how well you do. See how many of these matchups you can guess correctly. Because yeah, once we get into season 1, we'll be giving out points, stream points, for those who can guess correctly. And of course, then you'll, in the future, once you build up some of those stream points, you will be able to place bets with those stream points on future matches at your leisure. Not real currency in any way, shape, or form. Just something fun to do on stream. Mostly just bragging rights. Maybe at the end of seasons we'll give a little tiny giveaway, but it's not going to be worth a whole lot. So, you know, it's really just for fun, guys. Don't get too crazy. Although I will mention that this is probably not the only AI series we will be doing, and those stream points will be usable across all AI series that we do. So if you build them up on Super Smash Bros, you will be able to use them later on in other games as well to bet on some other cool matches, such as the Beyond Lumina Fight Club. Stay tuned. Wario knocked out by Meta Knight first here. Wow. The Genesect missing that shot. I think that was Meta Knight's. 143% on him. 147 make that. He's not going to last a whole lot longer here, but Wario down 1 stock already. He wasn't even quite that high up on percent. I think he was in the hundreds, but not too far up. He's a hefty fella. Oh, man, and there he goes. That was a pretty big launch, I would say, there. Meta Knight. And an Alolan Raichu now for Wario. Whoa. Meta Knight taking a few hits there. Wario easily taking the lead here after recovering from his bit of a flub. And yeah, he was able to make it back on the map, a pretty decent distance down there. Motorcycle was able to do a little damage on that comeback around, and I believe that's Meta Knight Sensei, not going to do a whole lot. Oh, until Meta Knight throws Wario into it. Almost gets the knockout at 83%. That was very close. Almost took the lead back, and he actually had it. It was pretty much neck and neck there for a moment. Oh, that was almost epic, but it seems like Meta Knight in the down B, in fact, got caught in a Wario attack, and there's a Kyogre sitting there waiting to hit that Meta Knight right after he knocked Wario out. Wario did, in fact, get the Pokeball first, though, and we were all tied up, and now 1 stock left each. A pretty good matchup here between these two. Duking it out. The Fletchling doing some work on the edge there while they're both trying to knock each other down. And it looks like Wario comes out on top of that. He also comes out with an Oshawott and perhaps another one. Yes, also gets the Victini, which gives him the final smash, and that, my friends, is going to do it as Super Wario takes out Meta Knight to finish things off. You didn't see that coming, did ya? The Victini at the end of the match. Oh, that's always fun. And these guys, once they get that final smash, they basically use it immediately, and they're almost always in range already. Tough to dodge even for a level 9 CPU. Items 6 to 15. Wow. Wario definitely claiming the items in that one. Certainly Victini playing a big part in that. All right, 2 more matches, fellas. We've got now back to Team Nintendo. We've got Lucas versus Ice Climbers. Well, let's do it. And again, 1 match to finish off here. We've had Ness, Sonic, Captain Falcon, and Samus getting the victories over Falco, R.O.B, Zero Suit Samus, and Fox. And we've also had Mr. Game & Watch on a bye today. The final one of the this 11-team division. Again, 2 11-team divisions, the Team Mario and Team Nintendo. There's so many of them. The other ones, and we could have put most of the universe ones into Mario, but not all of the universe in the future will be strictly Mario Nintendo game people. But in this one, a lot of them are, because a lot of them are Pokemon. And so that's basically what makes up our small 8-division team universe. And again, 8-team division team baddies as well. 2 11s, 2 8s, and whoa, an early Snorlax Ice Climber's already had tons of damage done. Lucas taking care of things here early on. Missing a few attacks there, though. See if Ice Climbers can recover here. Whoa. So far not doing too bad. Avoiding all damage. I'd say more Lucas missing things more than they are avoiding things. Finally, Lucas breaks that. And we've got to star you out for Lucas. Whack the pink Ice Climber like crazy. Wow. It doesn't actually do damage, percent damage though. Snivy now. 104% on Lucas. Ice Climbers needs to knock him off now because they're already up to 87 on their second life. Oh, there it is, connecting with some ice, pushing Lucas back into the Abomasnow, which finishes him off with even more ice. 87% still, though, with ice is where Ice Climbers are at. I believe, yes, that is their Mimikyu, though, and Lucas caught up in that scary ghost Pikachu thing. The Spupa, oh! Maybe they didn't see the Spupa down there, but they attacked it, and they will regret that one, losing their second life. And then caught in the Darkrai, 26% on their last stock. Lucas, 1 left, knocks those ice blocks back. Gets the Xerneas, oh boy. He's looking to finish things right here. Let's see, it's probably I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you guys can tell me. I imagine that's probably a damage buff or something. Maybe both a damage and defense buff. And Lucas is going to take full advantage of it. Also gets that Togedemaru and the Goldeen to try to get the victory right there. And the PK Thunder not gonna. Yep, there it is. Knocks the blue Ice Climber just off far enough that he can't recover without his pink friend. And Lucas wins it. Not a bad showing for Lucas there at all. See if we'll have to go back and see if any matches were under 3 minutes, because that would be the quickest one probably, perhaps, at this point. 10-4 in items. Good, buddy. All right, last match. We got another friendly bout between Marth and, you guessed it, Ike. And this finishes off, of course, Team Universe division, where we had Jiggly beat Pikachu, we had the Pokemon Trainer beat Olimar, and we had Lucario beat Pit. Now we got our 2 Fire Emblem fellows, the first 2 Fire Emblem fellows, fighting for first. Not really for first, but perhaps in the future. Marth will be going up against Pit tomorrow, I guess. And Ike will be up against Pikachu, so both of these 2 will be up against losers next time. Keep wanting to say next week, but it will indeed be tomorrow. Next set. I'll just say next set. That's technically the most true. No matter what. The Alolan Raichu for Ike there in the red cape. Marth in the blue. Caught by the Raichu. The Giratina maybe gonna add his 2 cents to this, and yes, he will. There goes Marth. That is his second life. In fact, Ike is taking care of things right now. With the Snorlax too, looks like it's gonna just be over on the left. Yep. Marth should be able to get 1 life at least off of Ike here. Block. Again, Marth's got those counters, not using them very effectively. Meowth helping Ike, helping Marth, that is, do something. I love this map with the eclipsing sun in the background. It's one of the coolest parts. I don't know if you've ever noticed that when the lighting changes. That's because of the eclipsing sun, and wow, beware every time. You just need to run, especially when you only have 1 stock left. Ike takes that so quickly. That was one of our quickest I would imagine. 1:54, a minute and 54. Ike defeats Marth. That was fast, my friends. 151 to 252. They didn't even have to do that much damage. Ike didn't have to do that much to Marth to finish that. 7 to 3 in items. Wow. There it is, guys. That is gonna wrap things up here, and we will see then on your screen. You will see the results of today, where things said, well, who won at least. Not necessarily where things stand yet, but we will look at the standings. Perhaps, we will look at them. We'll put the standings up there as well. So here we have the what you could maybe call the standings at first here. At least everyone cordoned off with the winners and the losers separated there. Team Mario, Donkey Kong, and these are really just in order of the matches we've seen here. So Donkey Kong, Mario, Link, Kirby, and Peach 1-0 there. Zelda on the bye has nothing yet. And then we've got the losers, Toon, Link, Luigi, Diddy, Yoshi, and Sheik. In Team Baddies, we have Wolf, Bowser, Dedede, and Wario at 1-0. Then we've got Snake, Ganondorf, Mewtwo, and Meta Knight at 0-1. Team Nintendo, again, another division with a bye there. So we've got Ness, Sonic, Captain Falcon, Samus, and Lucas at 1-0 with their first wins. Mr. Game & Watch had the bye, and then we've got Falco, R.O.B, Zero Suit Samus, Fox, and Ice Climbers without a win yet. Both Falco and Fox losing there. However, Wolf in Team Baddies did get the victory. And then finally in Team Universe, we've got Jigglypuff, Pokemon Trainer, Lucario, and Ike at 1-0. We have Pikachu, Olimar, Pit, and Marth at 0-1. Had some interesting matchups there. Jigglypuff versus Pikachu, and and Marth versus Ike, that is. See how many others we'll have in the future. Also got our Luigi versus Mario match. That was fun. Next set. Here's the schedule for the next set. We've got Link versus Kirby, Yoshi versus Toon Link, Sheik versus Luigi, Mario versus Diddy, Peach versus Zelda, and we've got DK on the bye. Got Mewtwo versus Bowser, Ganondorf versus Meta Knight, Wario versus Wolf, Dedede versus Snake. And the Nintendo division, we've got Zero Suit Samus versus Fox, 2 losers there. Game & Watch versus R.O.B, Captain Falcon versus Falco, Samus versus Sonic, Ness versus Lucas, a hometown matchup there, and the Ice Climbers get a bye there after their loss. And then we've got finally Pit versus Marth, Olimar versus Jigglypuff, Ike versus Pikachu, and the Pokemon Trainer versus Lucario. I'm Randy. This is Nerds Templar. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Join the Discord for more. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.